Hello and welcome to Gone Home. It is a game that was free on Epic, so we're gonna play it. It's one of those narrative-driven things, which I've actually liked in the past. I don't think it's a horror game. I don't know. There's some sort of mystery and your family's gone, but that's, I just read the front of it.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. Okay, June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Holy crap, you live a long way away from the airport. Well, like 40 minutes. You live like 40 minutes from the airport, I guess, because landing, getting your bags, all that stuff. Oh, wow, that is some mouse sensitivity. Whew. Okay. Let's calm yourself there. Still really sensitive. Wow. Woo! Okay, taking it seriously now. Okay, Okay, my name is Caitlin Greenbrier. I am in Portland right now. Makes sense because it's raining and foresty. Oh my God, this sensitivity is insane. Did I need to save it? Maybe. Can we put it down to like real low? Like way down, like maybe in down here. That's better. I came from France. Apparently, that's just a guess. I mean, yeah, I don't know what that one is. Is that England? It's not the Union Jack, obviously, but that I'm not sure what that is. That crest, or if it's anything at all. June 6th, 1995. Okay. So we're supposed to find out what happened. We're supposed to. That's the whole game. I don't know if there's even an end. You're just discovering, searching. Just oh no. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Okay, Sam is my brother or sister. Don't know. So Sam, my brother or sister, wrote this. Could be younger or older. We don't know yet. Let's look through this. Okay, don't see anything. Okay, good. Christmas duck. Oh ho ho ho! Hello? House key added to backpack. Oh. Whoa. Whew, that is... She's beautiful. That's what I'm trying to say. Got a passport? I can open this? Got on a trip to Europe. Okay. And you can basically mouse everything. I think there was a little UI bug there. But that's understandable. It's a free game. What do we got in here? This is Christmas lights. Okay. You know what? We have to do something. Hold on. We're gonna take a little trip over here to my brand new monitor that I picked up for working from home because working on a single laptop is it's misery. Yeah, it's misery. Gone Home. Horror game? I need to know because isn't a horror game. Okay. The computer just said this is not a horror game, so I don't know what you're trying to pull, game. I'm not really into it for a horror game. That's not my thing at all. Okay. I've read 3 emphatic posts where they say this is not a horror game, so I feel better. I mean, what the heck? What? Place is packed up, man. Well, maybe not totally. Issue box. Put it back. Turn every damn thing on. Okay. Ooh, okay, here we go. Oh my god. Am I supposed to be able to read cursive? Directions to work from new home. Left on Grabtree. Right on Bullhorn. Exit onto 47 North. Okay, so I'm... Okay, we're here. We're on Arbor Hill, right? Because we take left on Grabtree, Bullhorn, 47 up to 202. Then you cross Wage Road. Takes an hour and 10 minutes. Okay. Do Flintlock, which is a gun store or something. We don't want to ever turn any lights off. Just never. Never do that. Open that folder up, read that invoice. Good God, could you just calm down for a second? For a second. One moment, please. Game. Jesus H. Lord. You think I have, like, the kind of voice volume? Let's knock the sound effects. That seems appropriate, actually. I think that's going to be good. Yeah.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away.
Boy, howdy.
We moved into this house. I'm at a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me.
This is super, super loud. I'm sorry. I need to just adjust that because I know it's going to blow your ears out. Trust me, it's blowing my ears out. Let's knock everything down and then... I don't want to knock the sound effects volume down too terribly much, but this voice volume is like right. It sounds like someone's talking directly into my ear.
I used to tell you everything.
Does not help. Does not help. I'm listening though. Okay. So her big sister left. So we're in the new house. That directions to work was, that could be from the parents or the sister. We don't know.
Can't do it in person because you're off gallivanting around who knows where. I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
You are. Okay. At the new house, added the backpack. Where did I get that? Map, items, journals. Okay, so I just get that. Okay, that's fine. Bunch of kitchen, master bed, child bed. Child bed? Because do I have a very little sister? That is... that is some crap right there. They got it ripped. Television, 24-inch, 14-inch. That is... Oh, it's 95. That is 95? $2,700 to move your sub 35, 40 boxes? Good God. You got incredibly ripped off. Packing... Oh, they packed it up. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. Now I'm on board. Boone County. I went from Forest Grove to Boone County on August 1st in 94. Okay. This is their address. This is our address we were from, and now here, Terrence Greenbrier, That's the name of my father, I would imagine. 1 Arbor Hill. So this is probably like a brand new house if it's 1. Holy heck. Oop. Oh, I can't jump. You know. Stephen King? Is Stephen King right on the typewriter? I could believe that. Oh god, it's solid gold. What do we got here? Band-aids and cleansing powder, some hand soap. I'll put these back in there. Yeah. No one here. Go this way first because I want to grab this light. Read note. Okay, Sam. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Man. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hang out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Okay. I'm concerned. There are 3 messages there. Let's... Okay, so I don't... Freaking criminy. It said there's no jump scares and I will not be attacked, so... Board game, no... Okay, here, what's this? Janice Greenbrier is a forestry. She's a senior conservationist. Okay. At the Pelham County Forestry Service. Goodfellow High School would be where my sister is from. Front hall. So we moved here recently while I was away. Was I away at college? I suppose that is reasonable to assume that. Hi there, little hidden card. 17th birthday for Happy Birthday Sam, Uncle Harvey. Okay, got thrown back there, but it was obviously displayed before, so maybe that means Uncle Harvey is not a cretin. Okay. Let's take a look in the rest of these drawers. Worldwide timetable. Oh, okay. So I was in Amsterdam. Okay. And then they charted how long it would take me to get there. Okay. Well, that was very nice. My parents were looking forward to me being there. But it didn't work out. Boone County, we know we're there already. We've got that weird Daniel kid. This has got to be a fairly recent note. You wouldn't just leave this sitting here. I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to play those messages in a second. Sam, Katie, Mom and Dad, Jan and Terry. That's me. That would be Katie, Mom and Dad. Okay. All right. Nah, bro. I'm getting a heart attack every time. Every time. Not just some of the times, not occasionally. It's every time. This is not a horror game. It's not supposed to be. Oh god. Great. Okay. Those drawers as well. Read letter. Okay. Oh god. I can't read cursive very well. I was not taught that when I was in grade school. The hell was that? The hell was that? What was that? What was that? Okay. Alright, game. It's not a horror game. Not a horror game. Right? Like Signs isn't a horror movie. Same thing. Okay, assholes. Okay, dear Jan, from Carol. So this is one of my mother's friends, presumably. It's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? Okay, so one of their friends. We were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes. I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Sincerely. Or seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have a heart attack. And we're freaking 16 minutes in. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Christ. Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl site. Oh, we just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, Rumi, Carol. Okay. So they maintain correspondence. This is a fairly old letter. We know this has got to be a year old because she doesn't know whether or not we've left on our European trip. That puts the date on that to be quite a while ago, because if they have any kind of regular correspondence, it's kind of shitty. Any kind of regular correspondence, they would have had that. Press 2 or N to check your location. Yeah. You think if I just sit down for like an hour and a half, this storm will pass? Just tip forward to that newspaper clipping. Okay. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better parts of next week as the part of the Forestry Service run controlled burn of overgrown sections of Flintlock National Forest. Okay, so that was Jan's way to get to work. Okay, so we now know Flintlock is actually Flintlock National Forest, where she is a conservationalist. Okay, so that was her kind of figuring out how to get to work. Takes her an hour and 15 minutes to get to work. Jesus. Miserable. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, possibly Thursday, depending on the speed of progress. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Dennis Greenbrier. Smoking will likely linger in the area through the following weekend. Okay. Cool. Okay. Personal calendar. What the fudge is that? This is the creepiest house! It's creaking for no reason! I guess it's a newly built house, so it's got some settling to do, but... Good God. Cook the big meal for... Harry? For Jerry. Katie? I guess it's gotta be Katie, right? And Sam? But it doesn't look like Katie. It doesn't look like Katie to me. Cooking class. Cooking class. Couples brewing. Couples bowling. Take apron. Couples bowling. So these aren't crossed off like they were done. I don't know if crossed off means they were done or they were canceled. I would imagine it means they were done. So don't even phase me now, game. You can punch it up a little bit. You know what? You're losing your tricks. Okay? You're losing your tricks. I'm not tricked anymore. That shit with the sliding stuff on the ground freaked the ever-loving crap out of me, though. I'm not looking forward to going back down. Couples brew. Okay, so it looks like none of these cooking classes were attended, or they didn't cross them off. It looks like they made a plan for this week, and then it didn't happen. I don't know. Okay. Notify a temporary personnel transfer. Boost Templeton, head of personnel, state for aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation. We read about that. Ranger with expertise in procedure is being transferred. Station state attached personnel. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, senior company, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of overseeing. Okay, so she was getting some new hires. Okay, just clicked a button that I didn't mean to click. That's fine. Cassette. Okay.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
I may have to re-listen to that. Stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Yeah, dude, stop making such a creepy-ass house. Whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old. This is very helpful. And 17 years old, and am therefore independent, fully functioning human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older. I'm 20. And yet you allowed her to go all the way across the ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. Okay. Okay, a little rebellion. Daniel called Daniel. I do not like this Daniel guy. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried. I do not know what's going on there, but I don't. No one would have left this TV on. I didn't even consider that. No one would have left this TV on if they weren't in a rush. But she wrote a note. She wrote a note. So what's going on? No one would leave this on. Especially making this hellish noise. There's nothing in it. That was for Sam. Wait, that was for Sam, Samantha. I don't know. Did I just drop it on the ground? It said no jump scares, so I don't know what to tell you. That thunder seems like a jump scare to me. I don't know if I'm just not in on the joke. This is my sister's room, though. What's that? Fireball. Chun-Li moves. Air stomp. Okay. Well, I might be using that eventually. Probably not, though. Grab cartridge. Let's just put it back for now. Whoa, what is it? What's the game? Adventurous the Cat. Excellent. Anything in here? No one would have left that on. No one. Nothing there, I don't think. What? Scrutinize? Stare? That's funny. Okay, stars in the ceiling. So this Daniel guy annoys the absolute crap out of this girl. I do not like that. There's something wrong there. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you, Miss Blacklock? I don't know. Pre-college program for young scholars. So Sam's intelligent. And creative writing, you know, that's real good. That's cool. That's cool that her teacher thinks she would be good in that. Reed College. Because reading, creative writing. Never mind. Reed students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for their first year at Reed. Okay. So she thinks she's good enough for a full scholarship for their first year. That's great. Great. So Sam likes creative writing. Oh, I can't open it. Open it? Okay. That's from Hamlet, by the way. I think. One of those ones. I don't know for sure. Why'd you remove this drawer? Misfits. Are you a band member? Hey, we know you're in high school, you're 17. You have this new friend. You're a pirate. Staggy! Oh, Staggy, I love you. Amazing group. Kurt Cobain. Rip, man. Rip. Okay. Oh, is there any... Okay, no, there's no way to, like, grab a fork. Why do you have a fork under your bed, you nerd? Brochure. The Brother 150, of course. Oh, boy. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done. Uh-oh. Did she run away with some dude? That would be not good. Metalworking, C-. Notes. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for a family portrait. Reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges. Show more pride in work. Oh, I can shift zoom. Did I not open this? Oh, I didn't. That's my mistake. Holy crap. I messed that one up.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
Get that away from them. Ooh, I don't know what you are, but I've explored this room and it hasn't told me. I feel like these are actors and or actresses from the 90s, and I don't recognize a single one of these people. Oh, hold on. Aha! Disciplinary referral. Oh no. Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt. Unacceptable image on the front. A large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Oh my god. Sent to the guidance counselor's office. That's such a stupid rule. What a bunch of babies. Miss DeSoto was given the option of turning her inside out. Whatever. Chose suspension. Yeah, you did. Her father was called. Then the answer on and no answering machine. Miss DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. This isn't mine. Yolanda DeSoto. I don't know. Okay. So Yolanda DeSoto had... Oh, what is that? Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to school. It's what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is, sending each other pages on their beepers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Very nice. Very true. You're drawing a cat with soak. This reminds me of early high school, and it hurts. It hurts bad. It hurts real bad. Your drawing of cats was so good. It was so good. Look at this cat. Look at this cat. All right. That I added it to a background to make it even better. Oh, so she made the background. That's cool. All right, that's pretty cool. Maybe I should stick to writing though. Haha, I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? Funny. I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like his secret shame is he watches, I don't know what that is, religiously. Bozio? I don't know. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also that he's never watched Quozio. But I could see in his eyes he was lying. Okay. So this is Lonnie. Background. Yolanda, Lonnie. Okay. So Sam met this girl, Yolanda, Lonnie, who she is friends with, and they're talking about motorcycles here, and I have to imagine that this is Yolanda. And Daniel is weird about it? I don't know. I want to believe. Cool. Bannies. Band. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? I don't know if I can read all this right now. Thanks. I appreciate it. Ooh, hello there. No offense. What am I looking at here? Grab book. Oh, Holy Bible. Oh, sorry, Bible. Bad. What do you got back there? What are you thinking that locker combination's 1888? I'm guessing a reasonable possibility of that. 1888. Huh? I thought there was a good chance of that one. $1965. Let's try 1965. I don't think I've seen anything that's going to tell us what the answer to that locker is just yet. I know whatever's in it is going to be important. Hey Sam, want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum. It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. At what time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay, don't barf. Alright, see you then. Barf. It's a vomiting cheeseburger. Incredible. More, lights in this house needed. Whoa!
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She
Okay.
said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, you're so beautiful. And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited,
Kind of guessed that.
and the moment was gone.
I kind of guessed that there was something going on there. Lonnie rules. Yeah, okay. High school love. Beautiful thing. Now what's your locker combination? Is there going to be something in one of these cups? I bet not. I don't know why I'm turning corners so afraid, but I totally am. Oh, this has got to be the parents' room. Okay. What the hell is going on here? Look at this. Those drawers are pulled like they were running. Like they were trying to get out of here. Why? This room isn't the exact same. Like some of these were open, but for the most part, it wasn't the same. I don't know. I don't know. This is really, really interesting. Okay. Let's just keep going. Let's investigate that room. That's creepy. Let's get all the lights, please. This is Katie's room. Oh, this is going to be my room. Composition book. Samantha Greenbrier, Ghost Hunter Journal. Thanks. Here we go. Right around the corner, no one's there. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. Poured milk from the fridge spoiled. Pretty sure I read that. Spirits like sour milk. Ghost milk. Okay. Okay. Oscar is here. Hey Sam, you're asking about my JROTC ribbons. Matt, here's a guide. Oh, is this? Oh, it's Lonnie. Lonnie's in ROTC. Okay. Words, words, words. I still hear shit, man. It's not okay. Am I Katie? I'm Katie. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay over in the summer. But you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Damn. Something's not okay here. Something's not okay. They aren't very old. And Lonnie, there's no way they could support themselves, so something's going on here. It looks like she went voluntarily, though. Like she wanted to go. Which, you know, on some level I can kind of understand. Her parents are pretty intense. Seems like. Okay, another cassette player. Inform. Performance evaluation. Name. Supervisor. Wow, so this guy is really, really good. Ranger Hadermock has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and very challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of Flintlock Forest staff, risk contribution daily essential is outfit. Okay. Formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Okay. So we like Richard. Ah. Man, this Invisalign's killing me, dude. Thanks, Corona. Now I can't get rid of the Invisalign. Got here. Halloween show. Misfits, don't forget. Oh, okay. They started a band. Lonnie and them started a band. That makes sense.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay
never
over at
mind.
her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Healthy choices go for a healthful life. This is the 90s, so I don't think it's a very supportive time. What? What? Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner. I found a secret passage. And it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Okay. Okay. That is some old-timey stuff. There's Lonnie. There's Sam. Not good. This is really bad. Dark room, do not enter if red lights are on. I don't want room right now, man. What the hell am I paying? Your mom and dad and Sam, I am in the channel. The channel? This is the second passage for the channel. On my way back to London. I guess it's I don't know. On my way back to London this time, going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way back from London, but it was too excited about the channel. London was great, Dad. I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. I love you all, Katie. Okay. They have my card, like, on there. Okay. Several Bibles. Business card. Unknown Dimension Literature. As publisher. Okay. Interesting. There's a publisher. Interested in maybe Katie's? That is like a straight up picture, which is funny. That's a picture of a drawer. That is also... That's funny. Point is, I'm just gonna close all your drawers for you guys. No big deal. Oh, hold on there. Hold on there, Skippy. What you got there? Oh, no. Oh, I didn't need to see that. Where the hell is their stuff? Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid? All the President's Men. That's all I can. Bridge on the River Kwai. Silence of the Lambs. Jesus. Sound of Music? Woo! Inside Edition. Don't know. Okay. There is just no organizational system. Mitten. I don't think Mitten's around anymore. You guys got to get some more lights in this house. After the honey room. Oh boy. Oof, okay. Having some trouble in the bedroom, guys? Okay. It happens, I'm sure. Light was on already. A ghost game. This. Okay. Binder, family photo. We got down here. And a bookmark. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands. Rick. Huh. Walt Whitman leaves in the grass. Okay, so she's cheating. I guess. Dad's gone all the time on work. Mom has this new guy who she just thinks is the best. Daughter's being neglected. This is a terrible situation. It's a really bad situation. Okay. I call 911. Ask them to come over and sort this out. Okay, we're good. There's a secret passage in the house. That's awesome. Great. Spare key was hidden under the old Christmas duck. Okay. Okay. Ah, locked it. Okay, we're back to the beginning. Can't just leave. Cool. Well, worth a try. What you got here? Welcome, new student. Excited for your first day. Please learn the following so we can get you in the swing of things. All this crap and a positive attitude.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
I was lied to. I was lied to. I do not appreciate that at all. I was lied. Paris. Hi, Mom and Dad. I'm in Paris on many Parisian things, including eating Le Petit Déjeuner. I don't know. And wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from Shakespeare, the Shakespeare Book Company. Sincerely. Oh, sorry. Since you are my favorite sister. Love you all. 1 Arbor Hill. Weird. Yes. Apparently so. Oscar. We have a name for it now. That. Okay, there's the soda. So this, hold on a second. Picture was full crumpled. This picture was crumpled. Okay. Okay, this is Dad's study. Okay, there's a hidden passage from the library. Telling of JFK theory. Okay, my dad's a... That's gonna mess with me. I've played Outlast for like 10 minutes. 10, 15, 20 maybe. I can handle this. Scary ass game. I did better with Resident Evil than this. Probably was a little hopeful. You got okay. The master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization. Happen to be in the market for a combination LD CD player. You'll be glad to know that Pioneer Series shows. Oh, he writes reviews? What if JFK wasn't JFK? You hear that? You hear that? That was a voice. Oh no. D. Papanopody. Cute is bananas. Insurance, huh? Wiring in house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added to the structure over the last 100 years. The system is frequently unpredictable. Lights blinking out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking electrics will highly destructive the walls, floors, and fixture of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Great. Can I get you to spin again? For curiosity. Yeah. Yeah, it does pause the game. Look different. I wish it gave me a location of where I actually was. Grab lid, throw on the ground. Message first. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh goodness. Having trouble relating, Dad? Having trouble relating? A little bit. What is that? 0451. Okay. Dear Terrence, David, you asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting for the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth. From an editing standpoint, there's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non-circuitous and non-sequiturs and non-sequiturs. Oh goodness, that took me more than it should have. Non-sequiturs. An usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of their hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on this, on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Okay. Okay. How can we afford this place? Or can we? So, give me that right there. It would have to be in Seba. Not there. It would have to be over there. Nah, I'm good. I think it's 0451. I have to check one more time because I'm an idiot. 0451. Trouble at work. Mom's trying to get somebody new. This is not good. Just find and close the original document and typed copy for your record. A notarized copy, attorney at law. Uh-oh. And then filed. Thank you for trusting the firm with this important matter. I, Oscar Mason, possessing... Oh, boy. Valued items, I declare this document last will and testament. Following it, I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County. I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name and to any creditors living or dead. You hereby bequeath every item of value which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and the surrounding acres of Hill property, money accounts to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said should predecease me, in such event, I bequest to him. The bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children, as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will this 13-day, August 1973. So Oscar was actually my grandfather. Oh, and that's like the type. That's Oscar's will. So Oscar died. I think he was just getting sick. Seems like, at least. Seems like he was just getting sick and old. Okay, there's a NORAD, there's a Conelrad? I don't know what this is actually called. Severe weather warning. Well,
this is a severe weather warning. The
damn,
Northwest
thought this might
Weather
help,
Service
Dad.
reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County.
Hey man, Terry, hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around. He's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send us some samples. Okay. 19, oh, this is from 78. Wow, this is a long time ago.
Austin County, Boone County,
So he got started, I guess.
Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
What you got?
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors.
Thanks.
Secure all windows and doors.
No copyright, please. I probably got nailed on that first song anyway. But whatever. Seriously? With the running sounds? With the dang running sounds?
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors, secure all windows and doors.
Where the hell are my mom and dad?
At lower elevations.
Spitz? Rat Mobile. X-Files. Watching X-Files with the lights on. And copyright. The match is...
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties:
I'll leave that on.
Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County,
Alright, let's read this thing.
Tacoma County, and
Edge of the
Wistaria
World,
County.
Samantha Greenbrier, grade
Residents
2.
are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
I feel like this is a really sad story that I'm starting to uncover. So let's take stock here before we push forward. Samantha, I'm Katie. Samantha is into this girl Lonnie, and it looks like they built that pillow fort really, really recently. It's still up.
This is a severe weather warning.
What the hell happened to him, and why is she going to be gone for a long time? I don't understand that yet.
Austin County,
Could be just because she's a teenager. Her parents are clearly having trouble
and
relating.
Wistaria County. Residents are
Obviously.
strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions
They don't understand who their daughter is. I'm guessing they're not okay with her being bisexual or a lesbian. is my current assumption. He doesn't feel like she can live here. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm homie. I meant the. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha. And yes, I'm a new girl. What's up? I just thought maybe are you a friend? Not a friend. So. Thought I'd ask something that you know. No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Kids are assholes. Got it. Cool. In other news. My current assumption on the situation is 1, this storm is bullshit. 2, mom's cheating. Big fat cheater. Katie, please tell mom and dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Okay. Hey, Lonnie. You wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon? That'd be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back. This is my locker. Still want to. And we can meet in the parking lot after 6th. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm going to kick your butt. Get ready. Oh my. Okay, that's the thing.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, it turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Please, whatever you found, don't tell mom and dad. You tried to leave me a lot of. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform that unfortunately Mercury Looks wasn't able to publish your follow-up to Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working with you as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your... So Dad's books weren't selling well. Good. No, not clicking. I don't think I need to. Worksheet 6. Okay. The Menstruation Cycle, a novella. See me? I'm not reading that. Because it's funny. What's going on? Freaking stop! You savages! What is that? Samantha, please give this to your mother. Thank you for having Danny over your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape Then he asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave him my permission. He needs to spend less time with the things anyway, with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back over our house to visit any time. Sorry, I need to make sure that my computer does not log out. Actually, waiting on something that probably went through by now. I need to check. Stand by. It's okay. I need a break from this hellscape anyway. It's freaking me out. Oh my goodness, it's still going. That's not good. I'll send it. We'll give it a little more.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
I don't really have anywhere to go at this point. With one exception. I hate myself right now. I'm so upset with what I'm doing. I can't even tell you. Hate this. I hate it so much. I don't understand.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
I'm miserable right now. I'm miserable. I'm dying. I'm not good at this stuff. I don't like it. It scares the crap out of me. Private, do not read. Read it anyway. What are you gonna do? That door's locked for now. Attic is locked for now. Okay, we need to move on. There's one more thing we haven't checked. Really dark, creepy passageway. Great, good. Wonderful. Glad I'm heading through here. Love this place. Hate to say it, but would have like $0.51. Really wish I hadn't read that. Key to the lock. Aw, come on. Yeah, I think she's lesbian. How do I get out of here? Please. Don't ban me. Yeah. Young love, man.
Lonnie came over today.
Basement.
But
Basement key?
different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Woo! You do you, girl. I don't feel like things worked out very well, though. Guys are... I hate... Oh, man. Got a check plus. Good job, me. Caitlin. Got a lot of awards. Don't ever make me mess with that circuit breaker. I will kill you. With your own unicorn. You don't want that. Good, that's on. All the damn lights for... My God. So here's what happened. Here's what happened, okay? Here's what happened. See that right there? I thought there was someone standing at the top of the stairs. I have adrenaline pumping right now. It's pumping hard. I see a damn thing. I am cutting this off faster than you can say Sticklefraz. That was well timed. Okay. 196.3. 196.3. 196.3. Don't know what that's for. Are there any other combinations we haven't seen yet? 196. We haven't finished the basement, so let's get back down there. Ah, sorry about the language, but I saw that, thought that was another thing. Ah! I thought I heard breathing. That might be. Lots of newspapers down here. Is that ashes? What is that shit? It's pharmacy. Forget what that number was already. Man, this dude wrote a lot of really bad books. Alright. Trying to send her from Oscar. God. The dude died in the 70s. There's no one here. I will not be attacked. It's on the dang box. Please. Please. Stop taking these years from my life game. A lot of drugs. Why was it important for me to get in here? I don't really know what this means. I write what shall be my last appeal to you go unanswered one way or another. I feel like a prisoner as on an island with no jailer, no human soul or commune, only I am one mind examining itself endlessly, 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 searching for relief. In the years since transgression, I have sought no absolution, only for forgiveness. In good faith, I have removed myself from all temptation, satisfied to prove my commitment. However, I can imagine Saint Mother's passing. I've yearned for nothing more than the acknowledgement of my own. Do not know how to read cursive very well. I'm trying my best here. You gotta give me some credit here. For my own something to be healed as human. Treated as human again. Treated as human again. Breathe the air of human spirit once more. By grace, even a wretch like me could be saved, but I do not expect it. If no response is received, I shall henceforth accept my sentence and one day simply cease to be. With a brother's love always. Awesome. Rough dude. I don't know what this does for me, but I see it. Servants' quarters, damn boy. Good, never going in there again. Harry. Terrence is the name of the guy here. He's 12, so he would be, if it's 94, that's 31 years from then. He's 43. A lot of working. Here's Sam. So happy you like the drawing. It was thinking of us when I drew it. I need to be able to tell. You love Mexico. I think probably the nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about. Okay, enough of that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. When I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, taking tons of photos. Spend so much time in the darkroom. I lie here in bed, and I almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. Okay. Teenagers. I haven't done a good. Oh boy. Okay. Boy, howdy. Okay, none of those look like notes, but that back there looks something. Up those lines. Retain faces. Oh, I didn't. I'm not a very fast reader. I don't even know what it said. It must have been dirty, I guess. I wouldn't know. It's the cassette tape. I'm not playing it more than likely because it's probably music, and that's gonna get me a not good thing.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Lonnie shipped out. She went to go with her. That's what happened. And the parents went after her. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking happened. I think that's what happened. Please inform you your mission to creative writing. Okay, we believe you contribute well. 75% tuition fees. That's great, though. And your schedule, optional secondary track choices in your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form. Okay, so she got it.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again?
There we go.
She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Yep, she went after her. And the parents don't want that to happen. They want to keep their kids, so they're going after her. I understand. I understand both sides. I don't know why I have their citizenship and stuff. That's weird. Thank you for sending along a copy of your new published book and all. Manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is an extrapolation. Runs through each person. Okay, wow, good God, dude. Can you turn it down a little bit? You can do better. Sounds like my dad. I wonder if there's a code here. Click them in a certain order. Who would be in the house then? There's the ghost angle, of course. Right now, I'm thinking Lonnie went to basic, and Samantha went after her. The pillow fort is weird to me, though, because I thought they were in kind of like a shaky place, and then they're making pillow forts and exploring the house, and now they're not there. I don't get it. But I think the last place is the attic after this, and that should be the answers that we see. God, it got me twice. Why? 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 Stop it. I've not been in here. Guardian angels up above, bless his house, lots of love. Nah, dude. I want to quit so bad because I'm so afraid. Oh. Whoa! Oh. This is like a haircut and a perm and a manicure. Big old Bill. I'm such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since Forest is like an hour away. Takes it out on you, like because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it. I'm sorry. Okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool, freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. Lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up like bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with her is eternal punishment in my world. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. No. Doesn't look like it. En español! Whee! Due to your exemplary management, lock, blah 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 blah. Regionally, we'd like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. That's a big promotion, I would imagine. Your assistance would be sought to fill previous position. Your new posting located at 128 Bullhorn Road, which would be much more convenient for your daily commute. Hey! Please respond as soon as possible. Bullhorn is like real close, right? Stop. I'm seeing stuff now, because... Never mind. And it didn't happen. Move on with your life. Bullhorn is right here. That's really close. Well, I didn't pick these things up. One of my trophies, grab skull, track trophy. Yay, I'm good at things. Kind of see where this is going. I like it though. Story is interesting. I don't want to go that way for now. Do I? Or do I want to finish up this floor and then head upstairs? I don't think I've even investigated this area yet. Tips. Back. Time effort put into writing this letter chose the initiative as well, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same, yours, is immaterial. What? Dear Miss Greenbrier, Samantha Greenbrier. Oh, okay. I appreciate the time and effort you put. Okay, so this is a response not to the mom. This is a response to the daughter. Man, my Invisalign are kind of sharp, but since it's coronavirus lockdown time, all the dentists are closed. So I'm getting sores in my mouth, which, you know... Nice game. Thanks. Like I was saying, it's kind of sharp, so it's causing sores in there, and it's really uncomfortable to talk with it. It's not good. Would not recommend. Would not recommend. Yeah. I understand that While I'd understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your, what profanity, like lesbian or something like that, I would imagine. That's just a guess. I don't know. But I don't think it was a very, I don't think the 1990s, mid-90s were a very progressive time. I don't know. Another student has been punished for their part in this incident. The fact is that no guilty party has come forward? And there's been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there's no one to punish. I would suggest letting the issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident. What an absolute dick muncher. Not surprising.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation. Following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie. about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Okay. That skull sitting up there. At the front came from that one I expected. I didn't assume it could come like anywhere else. I already know the layout of this place. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets. New guess, and now this is the darkest thing I can think of, but obviously, Dad's not around very much. Jan has this new job. She's high ranking. She's met this super cool, really helpful guy. He's asking her to go out to a movie with her, I think. But my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. Shady, sick, cheating sacks of shit. This is not good. I think right now in the current time, Jan is off cheating with this guy, and the dad found out about it and he like killed himself or something. I don't know, or I don't know, something dark, and then Sam ran off to try to. Ow, dude. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand that you're going through, but we can't allow you to continue this kind of behavior at school. Clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. What is that sound? Get back on course so this won't happen again. You are scum. Both of you are scum. Total scum. It's just it hits a personal note for me. This whole situation hits in a very personal place for me. I have some experience with this in multiple ways. And it's just pathetic that society is the way it is. I will not be progressing this type of behavior in my future or with my children. It's just sad. Makes me angry. Disturbing, distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Phone call to whatever.
An interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. They were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Don't give up on this, honey. That's nice. We gotta be getting near to the end here. Oh, it's the garage. No cars in the garage. Huh? Your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd through 7th. We will be camping. Do I know what the date is today? I believe I do know somewhere that the date today is, I don't know. April. Our with girls. October. So it's like 6 months. Alright. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that. Celebrating our anniversary, we'll be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still Mio renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 on table to order pizza while you're gone. Be good, Dad. Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. Okay, she's leaving, yeah. Imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Not that the attic doesn't have its musty allure, but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, we should defile your parents' bed while you're gone. That'll show them. Oh, God. Lonnie, you're gross. Never change. Damn. Clown burger? Crown burger. Ask me about clown combos. Sam. Boop. Okay. Oh, look, asbestos. Let me. Why would anyone turn off the lights in this game? Because they're insane people. Unknown dimension. Dear Miss Greenbrier. What a miracle that it finds you at all. You know how long we've been trying to track you down? Or not, there aren't the feds, men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're right on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimensions is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, be ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type of out-there mass market. Yeah, this is... yeah. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving, or zombie-like, timeless works, such as Inside Me. I don't know these things. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Beach, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into the 20th century civilization's anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the penis swinging heroes that modern suburban America wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history, revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. Permission to bring him back to life. I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? Reprint the work. Ripped the books folded a decade ago. Ho ho. want you to supply a new foreword for the books to appear in the brand new editions of Accidental Pariah. Produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run, marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. Yeah, market to the nutbags. Brilliant. This seems like the natural progression. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work streaming back into the sweating palms of unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. Oh, that seems like a really good thing for this guy. Oh, look, they got a different cover. That's pretty cool. Samantha and Danielle were in the woods one. Okay, like a...
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
There is nothing in this place. Bethel Road. That's funny. Minnesota Mr. Jonathan Blair requests the honor and address. 4 o'clock this afternoon, 4th of June, 1900. Okay. I don't know if that's supposed to be today. That's, is that a wedding? Marriage, yeah. You know what? It's light, dude. Eat me. Basically where I'm at with that. See a note there. I'm gonna get it. Don't you worry. Where we'll do it. I hope that doesn't mean what it probably means.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Oh, she left while she was asleep. Okay. Yeah, Sam went after her for sure. Couples counseling retreat. That does not surprise me. That does not surprise me at all. accidental human. Right here. Dear Kaz, can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. Cover art is really something. I know you've said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective, without forgetting its excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for the Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. That's nice. Too bad you drove your daughter away. Oh, wow. So I have a secret door now in the foyer. Under this. I don't know where that is. Blah 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 blah. Secret door. Okay. Oh, that's in like the really front of the house place. We've pretty much opened every bit of this place. Okay. So what haven't I done? There's very little. The attic? And this. There's gonna be the key to the attic in there. It has to be. I like the lit room. Hold on a second. I didn't look at this. Rick's wedding. Anniversary trip. Katie come home's this month. When does Katie come home? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up, nature! Ah, Forest Loop hike event. Is that the couples counseling thing? Church potluck. Elementary public something or other. Anniversary trip. Rick's wedding. Call with exact date. Can't make it. Send regrets. Oh, they're not making it through. Okay, so Rick's actually getting married. Maybe she's not cheating. That'd be great. I enjoy your new position, and very much look forward to welcoming you to our new desk. Okay, great. Well, it's great. That's working out well for her. I mean, it's too bad she the total ass to her daughter, but you know, whatever. Dude, why?
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Whoa, hold on. Sorry. Dropped him. Gotta get him back there. We're doing it, boys. We're doing it. We're here. Nice.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us."
You're 17.
And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes.
No,
Yes.
no, don't do that. No, go to college. Oh, okay. I get it. You're 17. You think it's gonna be, you know, it's this huge thing, and this is the last person you'll ever love in your life, but it's not true.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me. And you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
I'm definitely gonna get a copyright strike on this music. 100% will happen. Thanks. Thanks, game. I would love to listen to your credits, but the longer that plays, the worse it is. YouTube sends me mean things. Ah, hell, fine. We're gonna let this play out.
I'm so sorry.
But
I can't be there to see
this was
you in
great.
person.
This was really
I can't
great.
tell you all this
I had a
myself,
ton of fun.
but I hope as you read this journal,
There's pretty much no horror at all.
you'll understand why I had to do what I did.
Yeah,
And that you won't be
it was
sad,
good.
and you won't hate me.
It was
You'll
good.
just know
I'm gonna let this play out.
I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again.
All right.
Love, Sam.
music is actively killing me. Thank you. Thank you for making the game. All right. I paid $0 for this game. I paid $0. This was a free game on Epic. I can't think of a better reason to get Epic than the free games. This was fun. This was great. I think it was really well done. There you go. Wow. Okay. Thank you for watching if you made it to the end. Wow. Like and subscribe and stuff. See you later. Fun game.